Hello and welcome to class. It's Fabio here. Thank you for joining me for this one. Today I'll take you through a morning yoga flow, which is good even if you're a beginner. So join me when you're ready and let's get started. Today we're going to start cross-legged. You can rest your hands on your knees and you can take a moment to close your eyes. Feel your spine nice and long as you connect to your breath. Imagine the breath like a gentle wave that flows in and out through your nose. And as you breathe, become aware of what your body needs from this practice. If you need to make some extra movements, you can do that. Maybe rolling your shoulders or taking a few rocks with your head. And with your next breath in, let's join the hands at the heart, prayer position, building more awareness into the body and mind. With the following exhale, release everything, empty your lungs, and then breathe in to reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale to join the palms and bring them down at your heart, and let's repeat that again. Inhaling to reach up. And big exhale to come down at the heart. Let's go for one more. Inhale, make it even bigger. And exhale down at your heart. Now we'll be bringing the hands behind the hips. Let's arch the back to look up. Fill the lungs with air and energy, and with your following exhale, let's come down towards the front, coming into the first forward fold of today. And this one, we'll be holding it a little bit longer. So take a moment or two to observe how the body feels. If the body is asking for some movement, for some motion, then start rocking gently side to side. But keep your glutes connected to the floor. And maybe with a little bit of patience, you'll be able to reach a little further. Let's hold it for another breath or two. And now carefully release, coming back up slowly. Now let's take a gentle twist, going in the direction you like. We look over the shoulder. We take a big inhale, drawing the belly slightly in. A big exhale to gradually deepen into the twist. And as you take your next breath in, we grow a little taller. And as we exhale, we switch to the other side. So again, here we'll use the inhale to grow longer. We exhale to gradually deepen into the pose. Let's go for one more big breath in. And a big exhale to release. And this time, we'll be opening the arms wide. Take a deep breath to bring the chest forward and up. And as you exhale, we round the back. We draw the arms forward. We connect to the core. And again, inhale to open everything. And exhale to round your spine. Let's go for one more big inhale. And a big exhale. On your next breath in, we'll come back to center with the arms nice and wide. And as you exhale, we'll bring the right arm on top of left to wrap into eagle arms. And here, we want to relax the shoulders as best as we can. Close your eyes if you'd like. And again, check with your body. If you feel like you need some movement, some motion, then rock your head side to side or forward and back. Or even feel free to rock with your arms up and down a few times before finding stillness. And so here we'll be holding it for a deep breath in, a deep breath out, and another big breath in, and a deep breath out to release. Right away, we'll bring the right hand down on the floor, left arm reaches up and over for a side stretch. And the important part here is that we don't escape the stretch by lifting the glute. Instead, we want to root it down, stretch that arm to the side, and maybe look up at your hand. Feel the sides of your body waking up. On your next exhale, let's come back to center, opening the arms wide. And here we go to the other side. Left arm on top of right to go into our wrap. We relax the shoulders down. And maybe here we'll start noticing some difference between left and right side. So close your eyes for a moment or two. If the body needs some motion, go ahead and do that. Feel free. Give yourself permission. Let's take another big breath in, focusing on the space in between your shoulder blades, which is expanding right now. And as you exhale, release your arms, and let's go into our side stretch over to the left side. And here we feel the right side of the body waking up. We may be able to look up at the hand, wiggle your fingers to bring energy all the way to your tips. And take a big exhale, again to release the pose. This time we'll come out of this cross-legged position, we'll meet into tabletop on all fours. And here we'll do some cat and cow movements to wake up the back a little more. So let's go ahead and inhale to arch your back, looking straight in front of you, dropping the belly down. And as you exhale, draw the belly up. Let's round the spine. Again, inhale to arch the back. We look straight in front of us if we can. And a big exhale to round the spine. One more time, we inhale, arching the back. We exhale to round. With the next breath in, let's come back to a neutral position and just walk your hands forward to the front of your mat to come into a puppy pose, forehead on the floor and arms fully extended. Here we want to relax the spine as best as we can. We feel the energy from the sacrum all the way down to the fingertips. We can picture the heart melting towards the ground. This is a wonderful way to open our back, our shoulders, to relax tension from the rib cage. On your next breath in, you can lower the forearms on the floor and simply slide forward to come into Sphinx Pose with the upper arms perpendicular to the ground. And here we are trying to press the shoulders down, lift your heart up, and relax belly and low back. We'll take a nice conscious breath in and a big breath out before releasing on the floor. Now let's readjust the hands, close to the body, under the shoulders, and let's try to go a little bit higher. We'll challenge ourselves a little bit more. So come up into a cobra or upward facing dog if you wish. Take a deep inhale here, a deep exhale, and then let's transition back into downward facing dog. Slowly coming up, arms and legs extended, hips lifted. And again, if here the body needs some motion, then go ahead and walk it out. Try to bring your heels closer and closer to the floor as you keep pressing into the mat with your fingers, with your hands. Once you're happy with the movement that you brought in the body, great way to wake up those legs, then you can try to hold it still for the next couple of moments. Breathing in with control and out. And again, we breathe in with control and out. And you're following breath in. Let's step forward with the right foot in between the hands. Back knee comes down on the floor. And maybe we'll come up with the hands all the way reaching to the sky. You can look up if you'd like. Take another deep inhale. And with the following exhale, let's go ahead, draw the hands at the heart and take a little twist towards the front leg. You can hook the elbow on the outside of your leg. And maybe if you feel stable, you can lift the back knee off the floor for a couple of breaths. Here we inhale deep, exhale deep. Slowly bring the knee back down. Relax your hands back on the floor. And step that front foot back into tabletop. Here we'll be taking a little break into Child's Pose, so meet me there. We'll sit on the heels, we rest the forehead on the mat. And the arms can stay extended forward, or you can slide them beside you, close to the body. Relax your elbows, relax every single muscle. Feel the breath expanding in the back of your body. When you feel ready, come back into your tabletop and up into downward facing dog. We'll hold it here for a deep breath in. With the next breath out, we'll carefully step forward with the left foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee down and come up into your low lunge position, taking a deep, deep breath to open the front body. You can look up if you'd like. You can back bend as much as you'd like. On your following exhale, let's draw the hands at the heart and take a twist towards your front leg, your left leg. You may be able to look up at the ceiling, stay strong and stable. And if you feel strong and stable, then maybe you can challenge yourself a little bit more by lifting that back knee off the mat. And here we stay for a couple of moments again, breathing in, breathing out. Carefully release that back knee on the mat. Bring the hands back down on the floor and step back again into your tabletop. Untuck your toes and let's come down into Child's Pose. Relax here. Choose which variation you like with your arms. Extend it forward or down beside you. And let's allow ourselves to take a couple of deeper breaths in through the nose.
Out through the nose. Once again, we breathe in through the nose deeply and out through the nose. When you feel ready, you can roll your spine up. Bring the hands at the heart. Take a deep breath as you observe what's changed so far in the body or in the mind. Take a deep exhale. Then release the hands. Open your eyes if they were closed. Let's come down, sitting on the floor. We'll bring the sole of the feet together and we'll be opening the knees apart. And here, as you root down through your sit bones, let's inhale, grow tall in your back, and exhale to come down towards your mat. Imagine your hips slowly melting as they allow you to come a little bit closer to the floor. Without pushing, without forcing the body, we simply embrace where we are today. Let's take another deep breath in, deep breath out, and then carefully roll your spine up. Close your knees together and give them a little rock side to side. Very free, without worrying too much about the shape or the form. When you do feel ready, let's come down on our back. So you can roll back, hug the knees in, take a huge breath in. Huge breath out. Then lower your feet close to your glutes. Press the hands on the floor to come up into bridge pose. And here we'll be holding it just for a moment or two. We feel the back body activating and strengthening. We feel the breath that is still very free and full. And now as you take your following breath out, lower the hips on the floor. Let's bring the feet into the hands for a happy baby. And relax here, holding it still. Or again, bring in some motion, some movement. You can rock it out. You can try to extend one leg, then the other, or even both. And now if you're happy with that, let go of your feet and come down into Shabasana. And here I'd like you to take a couple of seconds to make yourself comfortable. Then find stillness. Relax the whole body. Give yourself a few moments to maybe let go of something that is weighing you down or holding you back. Let go of things that we don't need anymore. And give yourself an opportunity to feel light and free. You can stay here for as long as you'd like. When you're ready, let's bring some movement back into the body by wiggling fingers and toes. Maybe also rocking the head side to side. Take a deeper breath in to wake up the mind and exhale to hug the knees in. And then take a big rock forward to come up again into your cross-legged position, the same pose that we
did at the very beginning of practice. With the hands on your knees or hands at the heart, we take a little moment to be grateful for this practice, for the time that we dedicated to ourselves today, to feel good. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this practice. And I will see you very soon for another one together. Namaste. If you'd like to follow more classes, I have a link in the description box where you can access to my online courses, and I hope to see you there as well. Thank you, and see you soon.